Welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, where we are finally continuing on with the main story and really getting into the depths of the game now. So, just to kind of recap, Grovyle is currently out hunting for time gears. We were assigned to find the hidden land, and we are heading to Brine Cave because that's where we saw the mysterious pattern. We know the mysterious pattern we need to enter the hidden land. It's on Sam's relic fragment, and it's also in Brine Cave. So that's where we're headed. But as Chatot said, we're not sure where the Guildmaster is. So Chatot's going to lead. And no one's particularly enthusiastic about it. Rightly so, because Chatot is a dick. It can't be. Yes, that's what I think. Yep. Just feels less safe with the Guildmaster. I mean, yeah, to be fair, we're going to be positive we can get the job done on our own. I mean, we definitely can, but yeah, the Guildmaster is a beast. Undoubtedly. Me! Oh. Fine, lead the way anyway. Do we get sent straight to Brine Cave here? Do we not get to go to Treasure Town first? I'll be annoyed if we can't, because I want to go and get some revival seeds, really. Harvested quite a lot in the end from the Team Charm episode. Do we get straight there? Oh! Fuck! An extremely vicious Pokemon looks. Ah yes, I remember. So this is the Pokemon that Wigglytuff told us knocked out Chatot all those years ago. Oh yep. So they've been here before, Chatot and Wigglytuff. Those tough Pokemon appeared. What were they like? I don't remember. Attacked with no warning out of nowhere. Knocked out before I could do a thing. Oh dearie me. Chatot's, Sam's confidence is once again up. It wasn't just one. Attacked all at once, slammed with water. That's bad news for me. Water, fire type. But this is going to be a difficult dungeon for me in general. I mean, most of it is water and rock, because it's full of Kabuto and the other one. I can't remember the type. We're going with Chatot. Bastard Chatot. From what I remember, it's fairly useless, to be honest. I don't know, we'll find out the truth of that, but we're straight in. Do we get any more cutscene? Oh, it's Team Skull. We'll track them. Let's keep out of sight. Shit. So we've got to watch out for them and the vicious enemy. We were once going to the hidden land. Again, I'm not quite sure what their motivation is, because they clearly don't want to save the day. Because that's just not them. Fuck knows. Here we go, Brine Cave. Right, Chatot's level 36. I sort of want to see what he can do. Okay, not too bad. Again, I've said this with almost every theme in the game, but the theme of this just suits the dungeon so well. Yeah, it's got very much kind of... I've forgotten how to play. It's been so long since I've been the main character. Yeah, the theme has just got very much underwater cave type style. What can I do here? Not much, really. Doesn't make any difference if I go here. Ouch. There's one. Kind of want to protect my own now. to be that. There we go. Right, back on track. Beautiful, Violet Seed. Clearly haven't picked one of those up before. Nice item to have in boss fights, that. You want Quick Seed and Violent Seed. Oh. My moves are going to be fairly useless here. Because against water and rock, my moves are a quarter effective. At least I think that's how it works. If it's not effective twice, it's a quarter, and if it's super effective twice, it's 4 times. That sounds way too high, actually. Can't be that. Fair enough. It does have some useful moves. Let's give that to Sam because he still doesn't have type advantage master. I'm not happy about it. I thought you got that like really early, but apparently not. I still don't have flamethrower either, which is rather upsetting. I can afford to be a little more reckless at this point because I've got a stupid amount of revival seeds. We still haven't been beaten in the main story. I think I've died multiple times in every special episode. Oh, come on, Lava Plume. Yes, lovely. Let's have a look at this one. It's a hit ratio of 4, which is low, power 6, but it can hit up to 9 enemies around you. So let's not bother with Vacuum Cut, pointless move anyway. And Lava Plume. That's going to be very good when it comes to the boss of the Hidden Lion. I want to find myself in a situation where I can use it. Oh, I'm out of Flame Wheel already, so... I'm annoyed every time he doesn't unlock type advantage master. I don't think this place is particularly deep. Again, parallel with the, well, not parallel, perpendicular with the first game. In the first game, like, every dungeon, like, every single next one in the story had more floors, pretty much. Whereas in this game, they've all got, more or less, 13, 14, until the midway point, if there is one. In this one as well, there's very few kind of 99 floor dungeons, whereas in the first one, like most of the post-game dungeons were 99 floors. Cryptic Cave, Silver Trench. Very epic dungeons. Didn't notice that. Sam's on the ball there. Lava Plume. Yes. The second half of this theme, when we get to Deep Brine Cave, is kind of suits it even better, to be honest. Just darker and slower. That's a big move. I don't think I ever play as any poison types ever, even in the main game. Bad move. Sam should deal with that. Beautiful. Oh. Keep walking into them. But it's fine because we have many revival seeds. Would have had more if the game let me go back and bank before this, but oh well. We're halfway already. Really? This thing is sick. And how far to go? Can't let our guard down, Sam says. Ouch. He let his guard down. And the team score theme plays. We feel that nice team, eh? I'll take this. That's the second time that's stolen. Yeah, Coughing said it just after. Don't remember at all. Why are you even here? Haven't seen you. So obviously we, for some reason, neither Wigglytuff nor us have told the rest of the guild that Team Skull are evil, basically. I fretted for your well-being. Your demeanour and language seem to be much coarser now. We're fooling the guild. They're crooks. Now we just have to go at the hidden land. I mean, like, Coughing and Zubat are weak. They're the first boss and we beat him comfortably in Beach Cave in the very first dungeon. I don't think it's ever really revealed just how tough Skuntank is, level-wise, but I'd have thought instinctively they don't have a chance in the hidden land, even if they did make it there. And Chatot's gone. Acting on impulse. Need to get the relic fragment back now. I think this theme now, the second half of Brine Cave, is... I don't know if it's one of my favourites, but it's definitely up there. Lower Brine Cave, that's it. Because it's just kind of slow and cool, and it matches the kind of deep underwater cave theme so well. Oh, what am I doing? Tactics are all over the place. Oh god. 11 damage, really. It's because he's got that thick skin thing, isn't he? I can't really get myself in a better position to... Unless I'd run away from enemies, but I'm not going to bother with it. He's encored the weak move as well. Right, Sam's going to die soon, so I'm going to step forward. Ah, I should have done it turn earlier. And I should have used the whip. Right, let's just check the seed situation actually, because this is what we have for all 3 dungeons realistically. It's 1, 2, 7 in total. Looks like it. I'm still annoyed we didn't get the opportunity to visit the Kangaskhan store. Game just wouldn't let it happen. Yeah, watch my HP. It's on the border of losing another seed. I'm not entirely convinced, thinking ahead, that we're going to make it through this without being beat now. Because the final boss, you're always going to lose a few seeds, however well you play that. Let's just hope I don't run out before then. Those poison moves are huge. And they can all poison you as well. Keep walking into these spots as well. It's not good. He's gonna have thick skin, isn't he? Yep. Right, here's my... Oh no. I'm not sure I have the IQ move that stops me hitting Sam here. No, I don't. So I'd love to use Lava Plume at this point because it's pretty much a confusion dodger, but really you need the... I think it's non-traitor. Okay. There we go, we're at the bottom. And we are going to lose some seeds here. This is a tough fight. Clearing. It's really hot and humid. Heard a voice. It's Team Skull. Knocked out. Were you taken down by a mysterious bunch of enemies? So here's a kind of running theme in like pretty much every... Like this is a game aimed at kids, obviously. The running theme is the good guy, even if the bad guys are down, they will always stop and help out. Pompous Chatot. He scolded us with all sorts of choice words, so Chatot didn't help, but I'm sort of on Chatot's side on that one. They stole the relic fragment and were going to effectively cause the end of the world by doing that. So, they kind of deserved it. Chatot. Yeah, Skunktank's explained it. Chatot made him angry and that kept him going. I don't know how true that is. We've been bad to you two all this time. Went through downright rotten times because of us. You two can still bring yourselves to worry about the likes of us. Sam being nice causes Skunktank to do that. Oops, how unlike me. So this is pretty much the redemption. And he dropped it by accident. Thanks. Going to go back to our old tricks of messing with you. And I'm gonna... Well, it's not much of a spoiler, but I'm gonna say this right now. We never see Team Skull again after this. This is the last time we ever see them. When they kind of make a cameo in Super Mystery Dungeon, but in this game, we never see them again. We need to go after Chatot. Don't give up. So I mean, I guess it's left up to the player what happens to Team Skull. I like to think that they're kind of redeemed and they turned good after this, Sam's generosity, but it's quite conceivable that they just died here. Like, they were just wiped out by some of the other people in the dungeon. Okay, you kept it to yourself until the very end. But you're a little bit of a good guy, you redeemed yourself. Yeah, they use the word. Skunktank just says shut it. And the other two pretty much bullying him for being good. And there we go, we never see him again. That's it. Yeah, they're very close by. This mysterious enemy. There's just nowhere to hide here. Not sense of foreboding. Chatot's remembering what happened previously. That's it. They seem to appear out of nowhere. I love that scene. They're above us. There they are. Take that. Chatot shielded us. They're remembering exactly what happened before. So Chatot must have shielded Wigglytuff before. They're our prize recruits. One of the few times in the game. Like, Chatot's coming off very well here. Rarely happens, but... He's down. There we go. Fight time. I doubt I'm going to get away with completely surviving this. Can I attack first then? I think I've just got to take a step to the left here. No, I'll do the violent seed in the first turn unless I've got a quick seed as well. Don't think I do. Let's go with that. Right. I also have warp seeds, so... I've got Totter seed as well. I think... Let's just set Sam's moves first. Water Pulse or Crunch, I think they'll both do about the same. I think I'm going to Totter Kabutops and just hope it does land. Okay, it's landed. I'm too confused. Very good first turn. And only 38 damage. Not too bad at all. Smoke screen the last one. Nice. Very nice. It's going rather well. Going very well indeed. Go on, kill that water pulse. Couldn't line it up. Still didn't do it. Fence is down. Nice. Easy. There we go. Barely any damage was taken. Run away. And now we get into... I mean, from this point onwards, the game is just next level, in my opinion. Because who turns up but Wigglytuff and Grovyle? A very interesting reaction here. So this is the first time the guild sees Grovyle, but as a good guy. So they're all a bit scared, but... immediately, as soon as they realise Chatot's down, that's where the concern goes. Yeah, knocked out right away, but... you shielded me from attack. So we kind of learnt that from Kabutops already. Wigglytuff, of course, knocked them, all three of them out on his own, but would have been knocked out on the spot. My invaluable part. He's gone. He'll live. Get back to the guild now. We have to continue. What's the point? Strange patterns up ahead. There we go. It's time to go. We have to leave Chatot. So yeah, as much as I hated Chatot up until that point, I mean, like we saw Team Skull be redeemed. Chatot wasn't a bad Pokemon, just a bit of a knob, but he is kind of redeemed in this scene. And here we go. We part ways with the guild. Reunited with Grovyle. Wigglytuff was out looking. Collected all the necessary time gears. So Grovyle this time has got 5 out of 5. He came painfully close with 4 out of 5. Inches away from getting the 5th last time. Before Azelf stopped him. And then he was caught, but he's gone. Seawater. It's so fucking pretty. It's nearly evening at this point, so it's kind of sunset by the looks of it. And there is the pattern. There it is. Bring out the fragment. And there's the reaction. I love little ambient noises like that. I don't know why. Was that indeed? Something's approaching. It's the Lapras. Formed by Wigglytuff. I'm the guide to the hidden land. We're in. Beyond the sea. Let's go, beyond the sea, to the hidden land. Beautiful. Right, we get quite a nice little bit of story now, without having to do much gaming. So chapter 19 out of 20 to the Hidden Land. We're going to be back at the guild, I think. Yep. Where we're going to see the update of Chatot. Never actually thought about this, but I don't know where Wigglytuff and Chatot sleep within the guild. It's implied that Chatot lives down there, but I don't think there's enough beds that we can see for everyone. But Diglett and Dugtrio are probably underground. But Chatot's okay. No, it's story time. When Lapras appeared. Lapras saved Chatot. Okay. Yeah, we get this really nice bit now where we jump between Wigglytuff and Lapras telling the story to the different parties. I think it's just so well done. So Lapras wouldn't have revealed itself until Chatot appeared on the ground, knocked out. For the sake of world's peace, that we don't investigate the pattern there. Wigglytuff agreed to the promise. And the Hidden Land is Temporal Tower, a Dialga reigns. So I think we kind of knew that already. Obviously I played the game before so I know it, but I don't know if that's explicitly revealed that Temporal Tower is in the Hidden Land. With the Hidden Land in a gap in time. It's the space between parts of a split second. I've got a master's in physics and I don't really understand this. Finally understood. It all came together. So I had to see Lapras. Get the time gear thing. Just revealed it to me. The relic fragment chooses. So this is very much Lord of the Rings-esque. The one ring chooses sort of who it stays with. Or Harry Potter, the one chooses the wizard. The relic fragment chose Sam. Okay, so we get a bit more here. So Dialga wants to prevent those bad intentions in their hearts entering Temporal Tower. So it's kind of like Dialga, past Dialga that is, chose Sam. This burden belongs to Sam and Zack. It's Team Ultra's weight. There's the overnight story complete. Now we get sunrise. I don't think I've played this. I'm playing on a big 4K screen and I've not done it this style before. And it is just utterly beautiful. It's coming into view. Right, we get the big music now. So pretty. Perfect. That's probably my favourite scene in the whole game. Just so beautiful and epic. I got goosebumps during that. I don't know how well that's going to pick up on my shitty little webcam, but we're finally here. We're at the Hidden Land. Now we get this theme as well. That's so much good music back to back. This is like easily one of my favourites. The Hidden Land and the Hidden Highland themes. Seems to be floating in the sky. Let's take the Rainbow Stone Ship. We're on our own. It's the dream team. 3 are back together. I feel like, I mean, this is like, I mean, it probably is my favourite theme in the whole game. I've tried to learn it on piano before, not got anywhere near because it's quite a hard thing to do. But I mean, just it feels like it's a very sad theme. I mean, I'll reveal it now. This is the penultimate dungeon of the main story. It's just this bit as well. Like it's sort of unnecessarily sad, but it's just so beautiful. It's so good to have Grovyle back as well. Just get a bit of dialogue. I've got my favourite songs of all time, and they're mostly off of Tiesto's A Town Called Paradise album. About 8 of my top 10 are on that album, but I've probably heard this theme more than any of those songs, just because A, I've played this game so many times, B, it's just so easy to put on and just vibe to. We do that? Oh. I genuinely didn't know we could feed Grovyle gummies, but oh, I think I've just wasted one, but not the end of the world. Fuck that. I mean, you can see straight away just how tough these enemies are going to be. Grovyle's going to take him, so filthy damage. Be good. Special round already. Never mind. Got a lot of health. I don't want to commentate because I'll ruin the music. It's just so nice. Nice. I'm pretty sure the first part of this place has 15 floors. So it's one of the higher ones in the game. One ice fang here, really. Ouch. More than halfway. I keep praying it's flamethrower, but I doubt we're going to get it before the end of the main story now. It's either this or the Hidden Highland theme that's my favourite. I think they fairly narrowly beat Temporal Tower. Or do they? I feel like Temporal Tower theme is more epic, whereas this one just musically is superior. Nicely done. I'm worried this next floor is going to be a... Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. So it looks like it could be a monster house with the two traps next to each other. Ouch. So for one turn I'm going to put Sam stationary. Okay, we're okay. So the point of that, if it was a monster house, I could take one step back and fight them all in the corridor. Just a precaution. Such a wide variety of weather in this place. They've deliberately done that just to kind of make this place mysterious. So we've had a sunny day and we've had hail twice. Oops. Still no type advantage, Master. I don't know what was here, Lewis. Fair enough. Just a nice, simple extra HP recovery. Nearly there. Last one. That just ruins the music so badly, but at least we get it back. The way this floor's done, it looks like it's high in the sky, because... not the best move. Thank you. Right. There's the end of that one. Now we get an even darker theme. And this one in particular is... it's sort of like we've lost already, this thing. Like it's... I mean, this would have been an appropriate thing for the future. but it's just so kind of... the world has already ended. There's 8 floors to this place, and they're going to be rough. Brings in a bit of violin as well. So beautiful, man. Right, I'll take that. I don't think we can use it yet, but I'm rather hoping we don't get knocked out and I can bring that back to Treasure Town. Right, that's got thick skin, so credit that. This theme is kind of predictive of what's to come at the very end of this dungeon as well, because it has a sinister nature to it, which is, without spoilers, very much what's about to happen. Halfway there. This place probably has pretty much... oh, he's got Lava Bloom as well. This place probably has like every variety of TM available. Is that the one that takes you to the stairs? Yes. Let's do that now. I hope it's not an ambush. I mean, if I hung around long enough here, I probably could find Flamethrower, but I'm not going to. Given that he learns it at about level 40 anyway. Bang on there. Never seen that coming. I saw him pick up the item. This is going to be overkill just a little bit. Couple more wells. No way of escape now. One more. Last one. I don't think we've used the Reviver Seed yet in this dungeon at all, which is rare for me, to be honest. I usually end up KO'd here and having to redo the boss fight a lot. Last one. And before we go ahead, obviously I've played this game a lot, I know what happens, so I just want to speak to Grovyle. Sam, why not? Let's do it. Old ruins. We get repeated the same thing. Get a lot of murals here, so obviously we can never... Although we can come back here, we can never see these murals again. So we got Mew, Groudon, Kyogre, Palkia and Dialga. It's a little tunnel. I'd love to have like a big 3D view of this place, but I mean, maybe we'll get that in the remake. The art style of DX was very interesting. Good to see this game with that as well. But here we are, the Rainbow Stone Ship. This is the final answer to the question, what is the relic fragment for? Unknown letters. I wonder if I can... I mean, I imagine a lot of Pokemon fans can read unknown writing, but I'm not sure I'd be able to, because a lot of them are a bit weird. This place itself, this is the Rainbow Stone Ship. There's an indentation there. Sam, this is where it goes. Fit the fragment, the strange pattern, into the indentation. This is what it's for. And that will activate the Rainbow Stone Ship. I'll put it into this hollow spot and... Oh dear, it's an ambush! And we get the same theme we got in the future, in the Dusknoir's theme. And Master Dialga walk us here directly. He knew we would be here. He's going to try and drag us back to the future. There's the hole. The hole with them. Whisper, whisper, mutter, mutter. There we go. You leave me no choice. Here we go. Finally, we get the fight we've been waiting for so long. The odds are stacked against us. Let's do this. And a new boss fight theme. Love this one. Right, what can I do with this first turn? Is there anything? Stun Seed or Violent Seed? I think it's got to be Stun Seed first. Damn. He's picked it up. Oh dear. Can he use that? Try to sleep. Okay, we'll take that. Right. So it's Lava Plume or Violent Seed. Well, I think I'm going to save the Violent Seed for the final boss. So that's Lava Plume. Nice. Good choice, I think. Sorry, Grovyle. Probably going to lose that special band, to be honest, unless I move back and forward again. You know what, I'll just use this turn to pick it up. Grovyle's got that. Does he? Yes, good move. Nearly back at full health already. Right. Back to Sam. I'm going to spend a turn doing that. Here we go. Here's the big one. Come on. Couple more hits, yes. Banged him, easy. And now we get one of the most epic scenes in the whole game. I think it's the most epic scene in the whole game, apart from the very finale. I refuse to surrender. Oh dear. So you do actually have to win this fight. You don't get this scene if you lose. But it's kind of like, yeah, he had no chance of winning from the start. It's a way out of this. It's all over now. He's going to do something. Even Grovyle doesn't know what he's about to do. But I do. It's a Shadow Ball. Force our combined moves down on his stomach. Is that possible? Let's do it! We've broke him. He's down. We did it. We've finally beaten Dusknoir. It can't be. What the Sableye are going to do? And they're gone. They've bolted. What are we going to do with it? Go at the top of the temple, put the relic fragment in. Now we're going to get some painfully cold hard truths out of Dusknoir. Don't move. Is this really what you want? Saving the world? Yeah. If history has changed, we Pokemon of the future will disappear. And by disappear, this is a PG game. He means die. Won't be just me. Both of you. Grovyle and Zack. Since you come from a future that will cease to exist, we will disappear. And it makes perfect sense. It's beautifully written. Is Dusknoir telling the truth? It's true. We're gonna die. It doesn't matter if it means restoring time and bringing peace to the world. Celebi too. She helped us knowing that she's gonna die if we succeed. And then we go back to the line of dialogue that I put a bookmark in when we visited here. I will devote my whole life to achieve that end. I came here with that resolve. We have no choice. We have to die to bring peace to this world. If we don't act, the destruction of time can't be stopped. It has to be done. Even if it means I die. We had absolutely nothing to lose, nothing to go back to, but that's changed. Became a Pokemon, found a friend and partner in Sam. Yeah. The partner found out he might disappear, would be crushed. Sam will be left all alone. And I finally understand. It's a painful truth, but it's so beautifully written. And here's Sam's perspective. As that truth comes out, we finally learn this truth as well, so set the relic fragment inside. And there it goes. That's the end of the relic fragment right there. Been building up to that the whole game. Dusknoir's moving. Oh dear. You'd never change history. Grovyle shielded us. You're going down first. What are you doing? Taking you with me. Up to me now. Time gears. Here comes Sam. This is it for me. Taking Dusknoir back to the future. Grovyle's sacrificing himself. Can never come back here again. The greatest of combinations. We're almost there. Quiet. Take care. I was lucky to have known you. Though the parting hurts, the rest is in your hands. His last words. Sorry for the hold up. And he's gone. Grovyle has sacrificed himself. The Rainbow Stone ship's going. I don't even want to move. These are, I mean, see, as a kid's game, I'll say it again, but those are words you probably don't understand as a kid. I don't even want to move. They kind of make more sense when you're older. If we don't hurry, Rainbow Stone ship might just leave without us. Yeah. But we have to keep going, we can't stop. Sam's moving. Wait for us in the future. We'll stop the planet's paralysis. A world in which Grovyle can live happily. It's just ironic now. There is no future. Grovyle's going to disappear and we're going to disappear too. Though the parting hurts, the rest is in your hand, and we're going to get further irony now. Parting hurts. Grovyle was partners with you for a long time. I think it must have hurt Grovyle terribly to leave you. It's not what he meant. It wasn't about me and Grovyle. He meant me and Sam. Time together with Sam is ending. This is our last adventure.